business metrics. And so it is not only about designing, it's not only about how your design looks, but for the part that we have this UX really talks more about is your website functioning. So that I'll be talking about some more of other tips. So the content I'll be stating introduction to how UX impacts business metrics, boost sales, keep customer coming back, cut support cost, attract more users, build a positive image, stop people from leaving your website or your app. Then there's conclusion and there's question. So let's write to what we have. Like I mentioned before, it's not only about what you design. It's about how people are able to navigate to your website. By doing that, if they're able to navigate easily to your website or to your app, there will not be confusion. They'll be happy. They want to come back. They want to stay longer than expected. So these are the things that the UX designer puts in place for a better product. And with that, it also helps the business to grow, because if your design, your project, your products is easy for users um to to go through, navigate through, they are able to interact with your products, it will be the joy, the satisfaction is there, because of they are able to check what they want. So this is where I will just mention what I have here. It's about making them work better. Good UX ensure products are easy to use, efficient, and enjoyable, which help business to grow by boosting sales. You know, the reason, the goal of a business is to bring profit. So keeping customer happy, because you're able to, your design is able to give this motive, the emotion that they want, the user wants. So with that, they'll be happy, they'll be able to stay longer on your product. And also it also save you money, because the money that's supposed to be wasting if they are leaving and are not taking the necessary action, it's being saved. They are getting that money like that. Engagement. There's something Google Analytics that will help you to, okay, some users waited a bit, they interact with your products and everything. All these things are what the business goals is all about. And with that, they'll be seeing more profit by users are able to stay longer and able to perform one action on your product. So I'll be breaking down some of the UX impact that will help our business metrics. What the UX will help us to do if we are able to follow all these necessary things. So please, can somebody still hear me?
Yes.
Yes, yeah.
All right. So number one is, okay, it boosts sales. So a well-designed interface, like I mentioned, if your design is okay, your design is attractive, fine. And one thing is, are your user able to navigate through it? Are they able to take some actions? Like maybe they want to purchase or they want to sign up. Are they able to do it? Are they able to see all these things faster? So when everything is easy to find and understand, people are more likely to buy, and that way it will also increase your sales. So if your design is not following all these steps or all these things I just mentioned, I don't think it's necessary for you to put out your website or your app outside, because your users can't take any action. There's nothing for them to show off, and that way is reducing your own cost because they cannot perform what they need to perform, the necessary action they need to take on that website. So to reduce the sales. Then another thing is keeps customer coming back. Now, when your user have seamless and enjoyable experience, you have a website, you launch it, and you want users to navigate to do some things, they're able to do it easily. It's not confusing them. They'll be able to come back and check website. Okay, let me go back and check this website again. Let me see what I need to also do. And also, they also feel satisfied and build trust in that brand because they are seeing what they want. And that way, they are putting their trust in the brand that, okay, this brand will give me what I want. So they want to come back and check something again. That way, this loyalty encourage them to return and lead to high retention rates. So the more your users are coming back to your product, it also makes your own business grow because one, it's only that users that come back or that check your website. There may be some like, okay, telling other people that, okay, this product is nice, check it out, you see what you want. Maybe you want to buy some e-commerce website, you see what you want to buy. There is the experience is easy, is not confusing, and that way customers will start coming and coming. That way, with that, you'll be able to get what you want. That's the sales from that, being customer coming back. So don't forget that we are talking about what UX can do to make your business grow. So these are the things we are just talking about. That if your design is easy for them to navigate, they enjoy the experience, they want to come back to your website or product. Another thing is cut support costs. So products are intuitive and easy to use. To reduce the number of questions and complaints. So this is it. If your website is able to provide their question, their answer, there's no need of them calling or asking questions because what they see has answered them. What they are looking for, they are able to see it. So this means fewer calls or email to call customer support, saving times and money for the company because the time they're supposed to be doing another thing, that's when you're receiving a call from a customer saying, okay, this and that, I can't get this, I'm looking for. So all these things, because of the design, the UX is not there. And that is why too much questions are coming in. And there's another thing that can also, because a lot of users will ask questions. So that's why you see where you see FAQ, frequent asked questions. So you will be able to put it there, and any questions that if okay, maybe it will be confusing or they may want to ask, then you can put it in that FAQ. So when they want to, their question that they are looking for a way to call the customer care, they'll be able to get it in the FAQ. So that way it also make the website more seamless and easy to get what they want to get instead of calling customer care every time. Another thing that we need to also know is attract more users is that a great first impression from an attractive and functional design draws in new users. So I used to say this, that first thing is if your design is attractive, that's where maybe that where they say appealing, access appealing. This is the first thing. Maybe your first users, someone that has ever gone to your website before, open your website for the first time, and what they are able to see is the way the design looks, the attractiveness of that design. That one is the first impression before they can now start navigating through your products check the button, do something. Maybe they want to search for anything and use the search bar. But the first thing is your design attractive enough for the user to stay 5 minutes a bit? Because when your design is okay, attractive, is beautiful, it will draw them down and they're able to see there's a emotional this that they will have them when they first see your design. Wow, this is nice, this product is fine, and the likes. That's just it. Then, and also add a smooth onboarding process. That's for app now, and people are more likely to stick around and recommend products to others. I think I mentioned that also, that if your design, your website is appealing, is functioning very well, what they want, they can see it. They also tell other people that, okay, I have a product, I've seen this product, try it out, this is how it is, like that. So it attracts more users. People will be able to come back and also call people to, okay, check this too, because one, all the things that they want to see, they are seeing it there and everything. Another thing is build a positive image. A polished and professional product shows users that the company cares about quality. So when you're designing, don't just design. Design because you want to, for the business purpose. A lot of, in the back, those days when a lot of designs are just there, but now things are now changing. They're now trying to revamp the way the website is, to make that changes to the way the layout, the way the image, the way you look, you see the website. So that way it is now more quality than the way it is before, because there are some website that you see and it will be like, what's this? And don't forget, there are even some website that are in all these international website concept, all those ones to be like international. You'll be convinced that, wow, is this kind of design for international? So but now them are now revamping their website, because of the way it looks really matters. The way they see the outcome of your website really matters. And also this trust was so it bring trust. If you are using, there's something called brand identity. If you are making use of your brand identity, you have color, you have font, you have because all these things really matters. There's If you are using a particular color for your brand and you change it to another color that is not in your brand, there is no trust there, because they know that at any time you can change your website, because even though your color that's supposed to give you this identity, we are not seeing it there. Your font too, we are seeing lots of fonts, we don't know which one is. So there's no, with that, they are not seeing that identity, they're not seeing that brand, that trust that they want to see is not there. So all this thing matters. If you are working with a client as a designer, and the thing you need to do is ask for the brand system or brand guide or style guide for you to be able to use to get a real product that will bring trust to the users. With that, they'll be able to say, okay, this website I see follows everything. We know your color. You don't need to tell us that this is your color. We know it because what? We've seen it in your website. We've seen it in your design. That is what consistency means. So that is just one of the things I want to mention. So another thing is stop people from leaving. Frustrating experience cause users to abandon products. Yeah, I think I've also mentioned all these things when I was talking. So if your design is not easily navigating, they can't get some things that they are getting. The way the interface looks is even frustrating enough. They don't know how to get to this place. If they click on a particular button, it's taking them to another thing that you do not put. Like now, maybe it says sign up, and they are saying another thing. When they click on sign up, it's frustrating. They want to leave. They can't stop. They can't even wait. if they are what they are looking for, they're not getting it on time, they will leave. And also too much content, everything just jam-packed one place, no white space, nothing. It's frustrating because everything just clustered together. All these things matters a lot. So fixing issues and improving usability helps to keep customer engaged and reduce the chance of them switching to a competitor. Don't forget, you're not the only one that has the name. Maybe your website is for e-commerce or is for education or whatever. It's not only you that have that kind of brand or that kind of business that you are doing. There's other competitors outside. So if you don't want them to leave your own website and go to other person website, do normal thing that you will not frustrate your user by leaving what they are looking for. Let them get it on time. With that, they will be happy, they want to come back, they want to recommend other people, and that way it will satisfy their needs also, because the website or the app is not frustrating them. So yeah, I think that's it. Then in conclusion, sorry, please, can somebody still hear me?
Yes, loud and clear.
All right, thank you. So in conclusion, good UX design. All right. Good UX design boosts business success by improving usability, customer satisfaction, efficiency, leading to high sales, retention, and smoother operation in competitive markets. So don't forget, I'm not the only one that have that product outside. A lot of people have it, a lot of brands. So try to call people to your own website. Don't allow them to leave your own website. Let them bring more people. So with that is the let your UX balance it very well. It's not only about the way design looks. Maybe you're attractive or you have some micro interaction to know that's not what they need. What they want to do is take this action. Are they able to take it? When they are looking for some product, or they're looking for something to do, are they able to? If you're saying that chat with AI, are you able to do that? These are what they want. With that, to make them to stay back, and they'll not be able to leave your website. So even though they may check others, but they'll still come back to you like, well, this website give me what I want. So that's all for me. Thank you for listening.